Hello, and welcome to my channel.
The small New England town of Maplewood was a place straight out of a storybook. Its charming streets were lined with quaint houses, each adorned with vibrant fall foliage. The air was filled with the anticipation of Halloween, as the townspeople eagerly prepared for the festivities that would soon take place. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the town, the residents of Maplewood emerged from their homes, ready to embrace the magic of the season. Children ran through the streets, their laughter echoing in the crisp autumn air. Jack-o'-lanterns flickered on porches, casting eerie shadows on the cobblestone paths. Maplewood was a close-knit community, where neighbors knew each other by name and came together to celebrate every holiday with great enthusiasm. But there was something special about Halloween in this town. It was a time when the entire community came alive, embracing their inner child and reveling in the mysteries and enchantment of the night. In one of the quaint houses on Elm Street lived Timothy "Tim" Anderson, a shy and introverted high school student. Tim was a quiet boy, often lost in his own world of mystery novels and classical piano music. His room was filled with books and sheet music, his sanctuary from the outside world. Tim had always longed for adventure, yearning to break free from his timid nature. He dreamed of exploring hidden treasures, solving puzzles, and unraveling secrets that lay just beyond his reach. But in reality, he was content with his books and music, finding solace in the stories that transported him to far-off lands. His love for Halloween was no different. Tim eagerly awaited the arrival of October each year, as it brought with it the promise of magic and wonder. He would spend hours poring over costume ideas, carefully selecting the perfect ensemble to transform himself into a character from his favorite books. As Halloween approached, Tim's excitement grew with each passing day. He could feel the energy in the air, the anticipation of the town's festivities building up around him. His mind was filled with visions of haunted houses, spooky ghost stories, and the thrill of trick-or-treating under the moonlit sky. Tim spent hours preparing for the holiday. He meticulously chose his costume, opting for a mysterious detective outfit complete with a trench coat and a magnifying glass. He transformed his house into a haunted haven, hanging cobwebs from the ceiling, placing spooky decorations in every corner, and carving intricate designs into pumpkins. But it wasn't just the external preparations that excited Tim. It was the prospect of experiencing the mysteries and magic of Halloween night firsthand. He longed to venture out into the moonlit streets, to witness the town come alive with enchantment. Please support my channel by liking and subscribing. One day, as Tim wandered through the town square, he overheard whispers of strange occurrences happening on Halloween night. People spoke of mysterious figures lurking in the shadows, eerie sounds echoing through the streets, and unexplained phenomena that defied rational explanation. Curiosity ignited within Tim like a spark, fueling his desire to uncover the truth behind these rumors. He couldn't resist the allure of the unknown, the opportunity to experience something beyond the ordinary. And so, he set out to investigate further, determined to uncover the secrets that lay hidden beneath the surface of his beloved town. Tim's friends, Sarah and Jake, also shared their own spooky encounters. Sarah spoke of a ghostly apparition she had seen one Halloween night, while Jake recounted a strange encounter with a talking black cat. Their stories only fueled Tim's curiosity further, pushing him to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding Halloween in Maplewood. As Tim's excitement continued to grow, he found himself sitting with his family one evening, listening to their own Halloween stories from years past. His parents shared tales of trick-or-treating adventures, while his grandparents recounted eerie encounters with supernatural beings. These stories had been passed down through generations, shaping Tim's love for Halloween and his fascination with the unknown. They connected him to his family history and gave him a sense of belonging, as if he were part of something greater than himself. Tim's great-grandmother, who was known for her storytelling prowess, shared a particularly captivating tale. She spoke of a Halloween night many years ago when the town had been enveloped in a mysterious fog. The fog had brought with it a sense of enchantment, as if the boundaries between the real world and the supernatural had blurred. With each passing day, the town of Maplewood buzzed with activity as everyone prepared for Halloween night. The streets were alive with the sound of laughter and chatter as neighbors helped one another decorate their houses, carve pumpkins, and set up games and activities for the upcoming festivities. Tim watched with excitement as his neighbors transformed their homes into haunted mansions and witches' lairs. He eagerly joined in, lending a hand wherever he could. Together, they created a magical atmosphere that seemed to seep into every corner of the town. The sense of anticipation and unity among the community members was palpable. It was as if they were all part of a grand performance, each playing their part to create an unforgettable Halloween experience for everyone involved. Finally, the much-anticipated night arrived. Tim and his friends made their way to the town square, where a costume party was in full swing. The square was transformed into a kaleidoscope of colors and characters, with people of all ages dressed in elaborate costumes. Tim marveled at the creativity and attention to detail that went into each costume. There were witches, wizards, superheroes, and fantastical creatures roaming the square, their laughter and excitement filling the air. It was a sight that ignited Tim's imagination and made him feel like he had stepped into a different world. As Tim and his friends mingled with the crowd, they encountered new characters who added to the sense of mystery and enchantment. A fortune teller predicted their futures, a magician performed mind-bending tricks, and a storyteller captivated them with tales of haunted houses and restless spirits. As the night wore on, Tim's imagination began to run wild. The combination of the festive atmosphere and the stories he had heard fueled his curiosity and sense of adventure. He couldn't help but imagine what mysteries lay hidden behind every corner, what secrets were waiting to be discovered. In the distance, Tim thought he caught a glimpse of a shadowy figure disappearing into an alleyway. His heart raced as he followed, his friends close behind. The alley was dimly lit, the air thick with anticipation. Tim's footsteps echoed against the cobblestones as he ventured deeper into the unknown. Suddenly, eerie sounds filled the air, whispers carried by the wind, rustling leaves, and creaking doors. Tim's senses heightened, his fear mingling with excitement. He knew he was on the verge of uncovering something extraordinary. As Tim explored the town under the moonlit sky, he stumbled upon clues that seemed to lead him deeper into the mystery. A trail of glowing footprints appeared on the ground, guiding him through dark alleyways and hidden passages. Each step brought him closer to unraveling the secrets of Halloween night. Along the way, Tim encountered new characters who provided additional clues and guidance. A mischievous imp led him to a hidden key, while a wise old witch shared cryptic riddles that tested his wit and intuition. Tim's confidence grew with each puzzle he solved, his once timid nature replaced by a newfound sense of empowerment. The night was filled with many mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Tim's friends, Sarah and Jake, joined him in the adventure, their collective efforts bringing them closer to the truth. Together, they formed an unstoppable team, determined to uncover the source of the strange occurrences that had plagued their town. As the night drew to a close, Tim found himself standing before the source of the strange occurrences that had captivated the town. It was an old abandoned house, its windows boarded up and its walls covered in ivy. The air around it crackled with energy, as if it held the answers to all the mysteries that had unfolded throughout the night. With each step he took towards the house, Tim's heart pounded in his chest. Fear and excitement mingled within him, but he knew he had come too far to turn back now. He pushed open the creaking door, his friends by his side, and stepped into the unknown. Inside, they discovered a hidden chamber filled with ancient artifacts and symbols. It was a place where the town's history and the supernatural converged. Tim's mind raced as he pieced together the puzzle, connecting the dots that had eluded him for so long. With a final revelation, the mysteries of Halloween night were resolved. The strange occurrences were not the work of malevolent forces, but rather a manifestation of the town's collective imagination and belief in magic. It was a reminder that sometimes, the most enchanting experiences could be found within ourselves. As the sun rose on November 1st, Tim and his friends gathered in the town square, reflecting on the enchantment of the previous night. They marveled at how their own imaginations had brought the town to life, transforming Maplewood into a place of wonder and mystery. Tim's experiences had shaped him in ways he never thought possible. He had broken free from his timid nature, embracing his imaginative spirit and discovering a world of adventure right in his own backyard. The mysteries of Halloween night had opened his eyes to new possibilities, reminding him that magic could be found in the most unexpected places. With a renewed sense of confidence and curiosity, Tim looked forward to future adventures, knowing that there was always more to discover and experience. Maplewood would forever hold a special place in his heart, a town where dreams came alive and the enchantment of Halloween lingered long after the night had passed.